My today's tutorial is an upcycle project, and I have upcycled an old plastic bottle. I have done clay art on it. I have made old medieval castle door and windows and some hanging plants on it. I have also decorated it with jute. Hi, I'm Shabari from hooktyloops.com. I make various kind of crafts tutorials in my channel. So please subscribe and hit the bell icon, and don't forget to like, share and comment. Let's begin. We will take an old bottle. It can be a plastic or a glass bottle. I have taken a plastic bottle. We will add a layer of gesso on top of it using the paint brush. Gesso is a primer for doing acrylic painting, or it provides a very good surface for doing clay art. You can buy the gesso from the market. However, I made this myself. You can check out my old video for the recipe. On drying, we will do the outline of the door and the windows. For the clay art, we will use the air dry clay. I have chosen the Fevicryl molded. You can buy this from Amazon and follow the link in the description box. Take equal quantity of the resin base and the hardener from the package and mix them properly with the help of some powder. The mixture should be homogeneous and white. So now the mold is ready. Use some powder and roll it out in this manner. Now take the bottle and stick this clay portion on top of the door like this. We will cut out the extra portion using the knife. It's really easy. We will remove the extra portion of the clay like this, and then we will just smoothen the edges using a little bit of water on the fingertip in this manner. We will use a clay tool or some ruler to make the door impressions. We will use the clay tool for doing the wood impressions like this. This gives our door a realistic wood-like effect. So the door is ready. We shape out the hinges and the doorknob in this manner. So the door is now completely ready. We will do the stone border around the door with the pieces of the clay. Smoothen the clay surface using water as I showed earlier. Complete the stone border. Now let's make the bulb. Make a small round sphere for the bulb, and we will easily make the bulb holder. We will now be making the bricks on the wall of the castle. The clay art that I'm doing is very easy, and the shapes are very easy. We will now roll out the clay in the form of a thin coil like this. We will use 3 such coils and twist them together for making the vines. We will stick the vine along the door in this manner. We will attach the remaining portion of the vine like this and cut out the extra portion. We will make the leaves And we will use the clay tool for the leaf impression. In this manner. We will now be making the lower stone border below the door area in this manner. We will make the grass portion beside the door and make some holes on it using the backside of the paintbrush. These are not actually holes, but these will represent the grasses. Do the same thing on the other side of the door. We will make small flowers along the vines. So flatten it and make a hole at the center and stick it. We are using Fevicol for sticking the flower and all the clay pieces. We will now attach a flattened portion of the clay below the stone border and make grass-like impressions on it using the backside of the paintbrush. Make small flowers at the bottom side. The impression is completely based on your choice. The beautiful front side is ready. We will do the windows now. Roll out piece of clay. We are now making the window portion. The window border is now ready. We will smoothen the surface using a little bit of water to make it look continuous. Add some grasses below the window portion. Just add pieces of clay at the bottom portion and make the grass-like shape using the backside of the paintbrush. So the clay art is now complete and it dried up. We allowed it to dry for at least 3 hours. And after that we are painting on it. At first add a layer of white colored acrylic paint which will act as a primer. We will now paint on it. The painting is completely based on your own imagination. However, you can follow my color choice. So happy painting, and I will meet you at the end of the painting. By the way, at present I am doing a yellowish kind of background, but later on I will change it to creamish color and the tiles color will also be changed to brownish. However, this color combination is also looking good, but I wanted a different color effect, so I changed the color later on. See, the background is now creamish in color. And the tiles are brownish with a blackish shade on it. We will quickly complete doing the painting. So the basic painting is done. We will do the remaining finishings and the shadowy effect. And after that, when the painting has been dried up, we will add a layer of wood gloss or varnish on it. I chose the Dendrite Wood Shine Wood Gloss for this glossy effect. And after our work has been done, we will take the jute twine and stick it at the top portion of the bottle. This will neaten up our top portion as well as make the work look really beautiful and a little bit antique. we will cut out the extra portion of the jute twine and stick it, and our bottle art is now complete, and we will let it dry for some time. At the end, you can add a jute twine bow at the top portion like this. However, it is optional. So our bottle art is now complete and it's looking really beautiful and pretty, and it's just perfect for gifting. I hope you liked this tutorial and it was easy for you to follow. It is really useful upcycle project, and I hope you will also recreate this. If you like this tutorial, hit the like button. Please subscribe to my channel, because your support will encourage me to make many more new videos. So please subscribe, and thank you and have a great day.